What's up, y'all? It's your boy Maestro. We are here in the Nashville, Tennessee area in my home studio, practice space, creative space. This is where I do everything related to music and entertainment. And joining me here in the room are these guys, my head drumsticks. These have been a complete game changer in how I play. So I am super stoked to be able to talk to you guys about these sticks, why I switched, and why they have changed the game for me. So, for the past few years, I have enjoyed an incredibly blessed career. I consider myself very highly favored. This was a dream of mine as a little kid to be able to play the stages that I've been able to play, and it's been awesome. Selena Gomez, Lil Nas X, 2XO, Liam Payne, Mr. Talkbox, several television shows and network things, and it's been awesome. It's been awesome. But as you can probably assume, those are important jobs, and important jobs call for important tools. And the tools that I had at the time were just not cutting it for me. And I started off playing wood drumsticks, like most drummers do. And I would notice, it didn't happen all the time, but I would notice after a couple different shows, I would have small pains in my hands. And most of us have had these pains. They starts here in between your index finger and your thumb, and they kind of work their way, onto the palm of your hand. And it started off where, if I was playing for a straight hour or two, I would kind of feel the pain, and it didn't bother me. I thought it was just part of just playing. Then I started to notice that I couldn't get through 45 minutes, 30 minutes, 20 minutes. And then it was just playing regular 3-4 minute songs, and I couldn't get through because the pain was just so bad. And I hit up Brent. I told him what I was going through, and I said, man, I don't know what to do. I need some help with this. And Brent said, well, what you're feeling is not anything surprising, and it's not anything new. Drummers everywhere are dealing with this. And what you're feeling is the after effects of shock and absorption, coming through the drumstick. And with natural wood sticks, it's a natural resource. It comes from earth. There's nothing in a wood drumstick to absorb the kind of shock that we put the stick through. So he's like, when you hit a drum, you hit a cymbal, all of that shock just comes right back through the stick into your hand. Now, some drummers can handle that. Some drummers cannot. Some drummers can handle it for a certain amount of time before it becomes troublesome. And that's where I was. So he said, what I want to do is send you a pair of sticks, a pair of head sticks, and see if you like them. Try them for 2 weeks, and then go back to your wood sticks, and then you tell me which ones you like. And we're also going to send you the S hoop, which is right here on my snare drum. This S hoop is also a game changer. He said a lot of issues with triple flange hoops on snare drums, on most snare drums, the flange kind of comes out toward the drummer. So when you're hitting it, you're hitting a lot of rim. That's a lot of friction and a lot of shock. The S hoop, it goes the opposite way. The flange goes into the head, which makes it a lot easier to hit, and you still get all of the effects of those high crack rim shots and cross sticking and all that good stuff. So the S hoop combined with my head drumsticks, it changed everything. It changed everything for me. The head drumsticks allow me to continue to play comfortably, fall in love with the music, and not worry about my hands. So good. I've had a couple guys ask what size drumstick I play, and can they get my drumstick in stores. When we were first talking about what drumsticks I should use and trying to find something that was close to the wood size I was currently playing, this was the stick that Brent Mangrum recommended, Brent at a head. And These are the Frank Zumo signature sticks. This stick is based off the Frank Zumo signature model. Frank is awesome, plays for Sum 41, super cool dude. So these are based off of his stick, but we just made a couple alterations. So this is the same stick, but I use the red stick tape, which is amazing. They feel good with the regular handle. They feel great like that way too. But when you put the tape on these, the tape just, it changes the whole game again and again. It's extremely comfortable. It takes that worry factor just right out of your plan. So I use these with the red tape with white covers. And if you look close, I use a mini ball tip. So technically, this is a prototype. But that's what I'm using now is the Frank Zumo. I just add the tape and I use the mini ball tips, and they're awesome. So that's Ahead Drumsticks. Thank you guys for checking this out. I appreciate it. Much love to Big Bang Distribution, Ahead Drumsticks, Brent, Bob, everybody at the company. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for changing how I play, and thank you for putting the enjoyment back into what we do without the pain. I appreciate that. For my drummer friends and family out there, give these a shot and see what they can do for you. All right? Peace.